This Republican congressman says that DC is for wealthy people and he can't even afford it.
I sleep on my couch in my office and I shower in the gym. I don't have a place. I can't afford it. It's too expensive up there. When I got elected with a guy one time, and he said, when we got elected, he said, "Hey, Burchett, I just paid $1.2 million for this place. What do you think?" And I know he was just bragging to me, because no way I could do something like that. And he said, and I said, well, probably in a couple of years they're going to say, "I can't believe you only paid $1.2 million for it," because the price of that real estate up there is just crazy. It is crazy. And it's a rich man's game. It is really a rich man's game.
Okay, so if you don't know who that is Congressman Tim Burchett out of Tennessee, I believe. I've met that congressman once or twice. And what I will tell you is this. What he's saying about how fundamentally, ridiculously outrageous DC is absolutely correct. So I want to break down why DC and how DC is so artificially inflated. And so in order for me to do that, let's talk about the USAID scandal, where Trump basically nixed this entire thing that had billions of dollars in tax money that was basically going and being funneled through these NGOs and nonprofits, etc. So this is what happens. So DC is a place that literally survives on funny money. It survives on taxpayer money. It survives on donor money. That is how it survives. So it's a very artificially inflated economy because that is how DC works. So when you walk around DC, and I did a short form piece about this, I think maybe like last winter when I was walking through DC. So you're walking around DC and you are wondering who on earth can afford these $2 million, $3 million townhomes, these $1 million condos. How is anybody affording this? Well, since DC is so fake, let me break this down to you. If you've got hundreds of millions, if not billions of taxpayer dollars that are going and funneled into these fake NGOs, nonprofits, or whatever. Let's say there's a nonprofit called People for Clean Energy or Air Conservation, right? So say you have a husband and wife working at that nonprofit. Both are making mid six-figure salaries. Maybe the wife is making $250 and the husband is making $450, right? That is a $700,000 a year salary that is fully subsidized by the taxpayers. So this is how DC works. And outside of that, you've got people that are, living on donor money. It is a very, very fake place. All right. And this is what Tim Burchett is saying when he talks about how expensive it is. It's expensive because the money is yours.